you had a wish where you could do one thing bit more one day, what would that be? Would it be more screen time or maybe more time to work with your hands? Trust friends from STEM Childcare Academy to keep you busy on this edition. Lined up, we have top-notch creativity, stay-team focus, a day with a man of impact, the smart kid segments, and lots more, all for your viewing pleasure. My name is Mariam Idris. I am Usman Umar. We'll be right back.
I would absolutely invite you all to tune in as often as you possibly can to Our World. It really is a wonderful program that showcases the young of our country, and you can get a sense of what the future holds for this country. So Our World is the program. Please tune in as often as you can every week.
Hello there, my name is Grace Obeta. Today I'm going to be talking about dressing. Dressing is the proper way of brushing our hair, wearing our clothes, and looking good.
My name is Elaja, so I will be talking about types of dressings. The following are corporate dressings. These are usually worn on formal or business meetings. Traditional dressings. These are worn on traditional engagements. And casual dressings. These are worn for relaxation and recreation. Thank you.
My name is Ahmad Hamza. I am in primary 5. Today I'm going to be talking about reason for professional dressing. It makes a good first impression. It shows that you take your job seriously. It represents your office. It ensures fair treatment. It makes one recognize you.
My name is Taylor Abeta, and I'm here to tell you the importance of dressing. Dressing makes you feel comfortable. It gives us confidence. It makes you be presentable. It makes you be part of the team.
Welcome back. Enjoy this wonderful presentation on our robotic science exhibition held a while back.
Academy, we have AI and robotics exhibition, and here with me we have got Dogzilla, and this dog has so many features. It can do a lot of stuff, and then it can also work on surfaces like the rocky surface, water surface, and so many. So this dog can do some performance like peeing. This is how dogs pee, and it can also do a handshake. Hello. It can also seek, like how the dogs sniff. And it also waves. Yeah.
It can also give a push-up.
It can also give a push-up. And how it works. And this dog also has a camera, an input camera that you can see it from this screen. You can know where it is and how it is. You can program it to have more features than this. We have so many other robots like the humanoid, the quacky, and so on.
Thanks for staying with us. If you have just joined us, this is Our World, an educational TV show that promotes learning, social interactions, and healthy competitions among kids. Up next is A Day With. Stay put.
Welcome
Welcome to this segment where we'll be spending a day with another role model. My name is David Livingstone. I'll be back after the break with my friends. Nice to have you back. The Voice of Nigeria, which is owned by the federal government of Nigeria, was launched in 1961. VON, as it is called, is the official international broadcasting station of Nigeria. Today, as our guest, we'll be having a daddy who is passionate about giving to the society and humanity. He is the Director General of the Voice of Nigeria and a chieftain of the ruling party, APC. Join us in welcoming Osita Okechukwu. Thank you for spending your time with us, sir.
I appreciate.
Sir, if there is anything I may have missed in my introduction of you, can you fill us in?
Mr. Osita Okechukwu, as you said, I'm the messenger in the Voice of Nigeria. My business is to run errands and try to reach out on behalf of the departments, the news department, the program department, digital media department, that are the operational departments, and then coordinate the legal department, engineering department, finance, audit, and other departments for an effective broadcasting externally, as you said, because we are the global external broadcasting organ of the federal government of Nigeria.
Sir, what was growing up like?
It was very, 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 very exciting. I lived with my grandmother, and my grandmother was like over-pampering me. Little did I know that that wasn't a good training until when I started working and I could not cook. And then I was earning very little. I was a messenger then. So earning very little. But since I do not cook, I had to eat in the restaurant. So that was when I realized that if they had known, they could have trained me on how to cook, how to take care of myself, how to wash my clothes, and how to prepare my beddings. So that is my advice today. When I started nurturing children myself, I made sure I did not pamper them.
Sir, tell us about Voice of Nigeria.
A Voice of Nigeria, I'm an appointee. I did not start my career in Voice of Nigeria. That's why I said I'm a messenger. I'm an appointee. I was appointed in 2016. So when I came to Voice of Nigeria, I had to go through the files to know what they are doing and where I could add my own values. Voice of Nigeria have two arms. We have the radio, which is broadcasting shortwave across the world, and we also have the digital media. Because when I came, I told them, I said, look, we're going to expand the digital media because in certain parts of the world, they pay little or no attention to radio, that the people have gone video-wise. They want to see, they want to know what they are doing. So we expanded into digital media, maintaining our traditional shortwave radio.
Sir, what is your typical day like?
My typical day is the days I will have a good outing. So the day goes well. If I'm going home, I call it a typical good day.
Sir, people believe that broadcasting networks owned by the federal government don't report stories objectively. What's your take?
The federal government, it used to be one Radio Nigeria in the whole country. In the 60s, 70s, 80s, and one Voice of Nigeria. So, but later, private radio, spearheaded by Roman Dekwesi and others of blessed memory, came on board, Ray Power, and other radio stations. So the federal government our business is to reflect, to let the world know the good works the federal government of Nigeria is doing. Because they said in the communication, if you don't tell your own story, somebody might tell it negatively. So the best you will do is to present your own stories so that whoever that goes to social media and writes differently will become the reference point. Because our own is to report accurately what happened in Nigeria. We do not add, we do not subtract. We are not into trying to do propaganda, no. We tell the story as it is.
Sir, do you plan to seek elective position in 2027? If yes, what will you vie for?
I did in the past try to run for the Senate, but unluckily I didn't win. If health is there, it's my political party that will decide for me. Because if you decide for yourself, they might tell you, no, if you go back to Enugu State where I come from, there's a what we call rotation from one senatorial district to the other. Today in Enugu, it is the turn of the Enugu East senatorial district. I come from Enugu West senatorial district, so I cannot run for governorship as well. So for the Senate, if I want to run again for the Senate, the party will decide, am I the most qualified? Am I the best that they can win? So it doesn't actually depend on me, because I belong to, as I introduced, I belong to I'm a foundation member of the All Progressive Congress. I cannot run for House of Assembly because I will lead the youths to go for such slots, because it won't be nice for me to go and stamp on youths who should be in the House of Assembly or Federal House.
So, what was your favorite subject in school at our age?
History and literature.
Sir, can you tell us about the progress of your party in 4 months?
My party had done so well, given the challenges. Yeah, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had broken grounds. He had mustered the courage to touch on those critical segments, like the oil subsidy, like the naira. Yes, you might say, what is the outcome? It's not a one-day solution. He had made it possible now that it's very easy for the Nigerian state to have more money in our coffers and to utilize those funds to go for infrastructure, both social and fiscal, by the federal government. So far, the last he distributed to both the state and local council is one of the highest in the last years. It now depends on the state governors to be transparent and accountable in the usage for the good of the Nigerian people.
Sir, what are the challenges you face as the DG?
A lot of challenges. You know, we are poorly funded. Even our transmitter is getting aged. We are trying to buy a new one. If we buy a new one, at least the headache will be off our shoulders. We also, as I said, in the digital arm of what we are doing, it's a very dynamic area where the next day there's new invention. We are now trying to install visual radio so that those who listen to us could also view what we're saying in an effort to pursue their audience, because it's a very competitive market. The broadcasting world is very competitive. So the greatest challenge we have is funding.
Sir, when you're less busy, how do you relax?
When I'm less busy, I go through the papers or television. And most of the time, I don't want to leave myself without reading something. Because the brain is like a clock. If you don't keep it busy, it will keep yourself busy. And an idle mind is a devil's workshop. So what I do is that if I do not have anything doing, I pick up my papers. If I'm not in that way, I look into television or stream my iPad.
So share with us some of your favorite things like food, color, and music.
My favorite food is beans. I so much love, I can eat beans of different types, both the local beans or music. I prefer classical music. I want music that has meaning because I also need to interpret what the musician want to tell the world. Color. Basically, I like black. I also like red, pink. I did not actually, when I was in school, our school uniform is white and blue. That kept me better. It was difficult for me to manage white. So, but that doesn't mean I hate white. But if you tell me my preference, I'll go for something that is a little bit bright.
Sir, what's your advice for us and friends watching?
My advice is one, that I've given you my own past experience. That when you are giving messages by your parents, please, don't think they are trying to maltreat you. They are trying to let you know that there are challenges ahead. And in school, please, bear in mind that your parents are training you for your own sake. That he might not be there the day you grow up like me and become a governor, a president, a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, engineer, a journalist, editor. He will not be there. If you study hard and prosper, it is first and foremost for yourself, not for anybody else except yourself. So your parents are investing in you because they will be proud that their daughter, their son is doing well.
Sir, were you naughty as a child? If yes, what was your punishment?
No, I told you I was over-pampered. So there's no question of being naughty. Have you eaten? My grandmother will come back and her sisters who stay with her, he's sleeping. Did he eat before he slept? No. Oh, you just came here. You didn't want to get sure he eats before he sleeps. You will soon go back to your house. So there's no question of being naughty. They didn't give me room to be naughty.
Sir, what would you like to be remembered for?
I look to be remembered for helping people because I've been helped by a lot of people. I've been trained by the Igbo people. I've been helped by Hausa man. I've been helped by Yoruba. So will God pardon me if I become a tribalist?
It's been an interesting interaction with you, sir. And my friends and I didn't know this much about the Voice of Nigeria. We hope you enjoyed our company as well.
Please, study hard. Study hard. For who?
For ourselves.
Thank you.
The program continues after this break. Stay with us. My name is David Livingston.
My name is Peter Obi. Watch our World on AIT every Wednesday, 5 p.m.
I guess you adults also know that children have rights. Every November 20th is the International World Child Day. Theme for 2023 is For Every Child, Every Right. To celebrate the day, enjoy the music of Michael Jackson as performed by some talented friends.
There's a place, your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place will be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you'll feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and an entire human race. There are people dying if you care enough for the living. Make a better place for you and for me.
Next is State in Focus. It highlights the rich experience and tradition Nigeria can showcase. Did you know the Sokoto state is located in the northwest of Nigeria, near the confluence of the Sokoto River and the Rima River? As of 2005, it had estimated a population for more than 4.2 million. Sokoto State is populated by the Hausas minority tribe known as Shai. The predominant religion is Islam. Sokoto State has lots of mineral resources like gold, clay, salt, marble, and limestone. Agricultural resources, wheat, beans, rice, corn, and lots more. We have lots of points of interest you'd want to visit if you go to Sokoto, like Sultan of Sokoto Palace, Sokoto Museum, Gabadi Rocks, Gonoro Dam. The ruler of Sokoto is called a Sultan, and there are 23 local governments in Sokoto. My name is Adil Osman. Thanks for watching.
Hi friends, it's time to find out who got the answer to last week's quiz. My name is Daniela Ikoto Daniel. Our question was, name the 3 states where the off-cycle election took place. The answer is Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi states. The first correct answer came from Usman Aliya, who lives in Alagbado, Lagos State. Congratulations, the producer will get in touch with you. This week, identify the picture on TV. As always, text your answer stating your full name, age, and location to the producer award on 081-879-55548. Your time starts now. Good luck. Recently, some of our world's favorite people celebrated their birthday. We say a big congratulations and happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
My name is Dr. Bashir Jamo. Watch Our World every week to encourage children to harness their potential. Stay tuned.
That's all we've got at this edition. Hope it was worth your time.
Keep a date with us for another unforgettable experience. Thanks for watching. My name is Usman Omar.
I am Marim Idris. See you soon.
Bye for now.